About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Adams, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher.
Now at the plate, Terrence Jordan. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Jordan.
Hey, knock it down. Make a play infield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Stay hard up there, huh?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Frazier looking up. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And that's through for a hit.
Cut hole.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that 2-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Looking at his career totals, Flores is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Dan, Dero, and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand this and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That's up. That's up.
Popped him up. Jordan in foul ground. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
It's a pretty good one, huh?
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has doing it.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Your pitch, your pitch.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Flores looks up, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fouled off. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Second and third, 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
The 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Bradley Jr.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
See you driving.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
This is skied into short left center. Shaw has a play.
I got it. Me.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up. Shaw in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Here we go now. Let's go.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, we got 1. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Oh, that grounder caught him.
Nice drive, that boy.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
2 outs here. Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Andujar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he misses 2-1.
Attaboy. 1-1-1.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Devers gloves it, and there's one away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Number 22 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Two balls and two strikes now.
Hey, we got one here. Your pitch right here. Let's
Here
go,
now
kid.
the 2-2. Earth ball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And it's fouled away.
Hey, plays that one right here. Up, 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 up.
Popped him up. Swihart is there.
Fine.
Two down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Hey, there's a first. Where's that first pitch up there?
A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You down here?
Bases are empty here with two men out.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here. Let's go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Plays it first now.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Stanton looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it.
Got it, got it, got it.
2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier is underneath this one.
Got it. Mine. I got it.
As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 3-2. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Hey, we got no one. Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Here we go.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now another one hit deep to left. Ranging back is Bradley. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
The catcher,
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
A base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, no one down here. Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
A 1-1. Again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Let her rip, let her rip.
To the left side, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Come on, big guy. See it drive it. See it drive it.
1-1-1.
Down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Now batting,
At the plate, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few, someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Throw me a ground ball right here. Let's go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, nice swing. That's good hit. Attaboy.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
Here we go, boys.
Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Relay, here we go.
Flores
Relay.
is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
One down. Hey, let's hold him right here.
The 0-1.
Balls up.
Popped up.
Wait.
Jordan will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tyler Wade. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
There's a 1 now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 6-3. Now in the box, number 18, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, nobody wet. Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ramon Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Your pitch, drive it right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hey, come on, guys.
All right, come on now.
The next 3-2. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Flores leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Riding in once again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Here we go.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Hey, 2-way. 2-way.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready once again, Clint Frazier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
Go out here. Left fly. Let's go right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Air toward the gap in right center. Flores is after it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Here we go.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone in.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, shit, drive it.
Now the 1-0.
1-1-1.
Swung on and grounded out towards second.
Get out, get out.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Will Myers. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Stanton at 3rd with 2 away. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Franklin Barreto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Barreto.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Here we go.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Hey, come on, big dog.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that
on,
swing.
baby. See
He
it
was in a
driving.
good
Let's
hitter's
go.
count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Byron.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Mine.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Go after it, but the execution was nice.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 4th home run here in the early going, as it is now 7-3. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're for it.
Fouled off. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wait for a good one now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protection.
Line drive to left. Bradley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, number 22. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing to do. Actually a quality take.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 7-3. Ready for another chance? Terrence Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike one.
One down, one down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, get your
You know,
pitch
he's
right
one
up
of their
there,
guys
Let's
they
go,
rely
kid.
on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Flores, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Ramon Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hey, come on now.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tyler Wade. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tyler Wade.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ground first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Bradley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Get your pitch. Drive it. Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Cortez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, get a good one up there. Huh?
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hey, no one down here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
They see it. Drive it right there.
0-1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Down towards second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Byron Buxton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Sanchez.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, you got one.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ty Burnett takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Miguel Andujar.
Come on, guy. Get your
Here's
pitch
the
ready.
first pitch to him. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-3. Jose Mesa's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Antonio Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time.
Hey,
some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Terrence Jordan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jordan.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there.
Hey,
It's
give yourself right
0-2.
here. Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, we got 2.
One time. Let's go.
Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh? Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Come on. Let her rip right here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul
Drive it.
balls.
Let's go, kid.
He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Digging in once again, number 22. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Here we go, guys.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Hey, nobody out now.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
Find the ball.
But speared on a hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Nunez. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 8-3. Now the Red Sox DH, number 18. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Let her rip.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hey, come on now, one time.
The
right
3-2
here.
pitch.
Right here, kid.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready now, Ramon Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we go.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
High in the air out to center field. Frazier sprinting after it.
I got it. I go.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly. Hey, 2 away now. Where's the first here?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Frazier looking up. Gone! A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Second home run early in the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Ro, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now pitching for the New York
Sam Broussard gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Standing in now, Franklin Barreto, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-4 the final this afternoon. New York launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Adams takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jay Groom allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.